Bringing up YouTube now. They're going to say, why are we so late? Oh, from Brazil. Good to see you. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? How are you? How are you? One more second and YouTube will be up with us. Wondering why they didn't get the notification. I wonder why. Hey, Beck. Good to see you. Great. How is everybody? Thank you, Bob. Thank you so much. Apologize to everybody out there on YouTube. Cliffin, good to see you back. I know. I know, Marianne. Hey, Hugh, good morning. I started you late. I restarted my computer and forgot to bring in YouTube Live. Shame on me. Yeah. Thanks, Jack. Or Jock, or whatever your name is. Raw Story is the new Gawker. Yeah, don't sponsor CNN. I'm on board. Yep. Good morning. Have you considered running for Congress? Bob, it's been mentioned a couple of times, but I just don't know if I could take those people every day. I really don't know. I know, Hugh. Nobody else got the notification. They're going to be really late. It's a great ride. Everybody, if you could invite your followers, I would really appreciate it, and we'll get started. We have a lot to talk about. Aw, thank you, Amy. That's so sweet of you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody, on Facebook Live as well. Tori, thank you for inviting people. Thank you, everyone, for inviting people. Good to see everybody. Hey, Barbara. Karen, good to see you. Welcome. How are you? Just starting to get people into YouTube right now. So a little slow, a little hard to get them in there because I was late. So they may not even get the notification. All right. Thank you. Knowles knows. Yay. Hashtag Knowles knows. Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. Okay. So here's some things that you need to know. I don't know if you've been watching. Our president was in Poland. Trump's speech was very good indeed, Danielle. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. He had a lot to say in Poland. He blasted CNN. Somebody had to ask him a question regarding the fake news, and he talked about how CNN basically was always going after him for fake news, and that they are fake news. And he wanted a free and honest press in the United States. That's what he was hoping for. I think that's what we are all hoping for here. He, in addition, called out Russia, and they told Russia that they need to stop working with companies like Syria and Iran. Hey, Robin, good morning. Wow. Hugh said there was a 5.8 earthquake in Montana last night. Felt it all the way up in Alberta. Hey, JJ, good morning. Good morning, Shauna. I was a little late getting YouTube started. Oh, you have a colicky mare. Oh, no, when she's pregnant, too. Is she okay, Shauna? And President Trump also blasted Obama. And he's done it for the last couple of days, wondering why, if he knew about some interference with Russia, that he didn't do anything about it. Why didn't he say anything? Hey, Jack, good to see you. And that's a very good question. If he felt that Russia was interfering with the elections, why didn't he take the ball and run with it? Well, we know the answer. He thought Hillary was going to win, so they didn't want to make a big deal out of it. Oh, muscle relaxers help. Things are moving good. Shauna, I hate that when the horse is colic. Absolutely hate it. I was late on YouTube this morning, Shauna, so I don't know if anybody got the notification. Good morning, Lori. Good to see you. Now, he went from Poland. I don't know if you saw him fly into Hamburg. That was our president I'm talking about. Then he got into a helicopter and took off to probably land a little bit closer to the meeting. The naked emperor needs to get dressed and disappear. Who's the naked emperor, Karen? Oh, you're talking. Oh, Obama. Yes. Yeah, but you know he's never going to disappear, Karen. Good morning, Sharon. Good to see you. You take fish antibiotics. The speech in Poland was a Stephen Miller masterpiece again, Shauna said. It was. It was very, very good. Obama is playing with fire. Other countries did not respect him as president. Why would they now? Maybe he can bow a little bit lower. I know, Nancy. Isn't it great to have a president that goes to a foreign country and doesn't put down America? Actually talks about how great Americans are, and America is. And it's really great to see that. And I know that when Obama went to South Korea, I didn't really hear anything out of South Korea about the meeting, uh, positive or negative. I heard absolutely nothing, which is good. Hey, Monique, good to see you. I think Timothy is a troll, and Timothy is going to maybe has to go somewhere pretty soon. So hopefully he'll get to his meeting where he needs to go. Speech was so focused on success of the West surviving and was great. Absolutely, Nancy. Good morning, everybody. Everybody that's coming in, please invite your followers if you will, those that came in a little bit late. Okay, so yeah, sorry you have to run, and so we'll see you later, Timothy. Timothy, I told you, like, has to leave, so had to leave rather quickly, but that's okay. Are you enjoying the CNN memes? Yes, Nancy, they're great. They really are great. You know, and they talk about the CNN thing, but if you were to go anywhere on the, let's say on Twitter, and you're looking up the memes, they're all, if you look up Trump, they're all negative. I mean, there's like maybe one that isn't negative. Never felt too American than I do right now. Never felt so loved in America. Yep. Thank you, Shauna, for inviting followers. They need to pull Obama's detail. Yeah. I wish you. We're going to be paying for his detail and Michelle's for the rest of their lives. If we could make commercials like these, people would pay attention. Absolutely, Nancy, you're right. Because Trump is not negative. Let's not be talking stuff, Mark. We don't talk negative in here either. So, hey, Debbie, good to see you. Negative towards evil losers. Yes, there you go. Flotus dress. Oh my gosh, she was dressed so beautifully. Obama's going to bankrupt this country just on Secret Service costs. Yeah, and he's the one that changed that right before he left. He changed it. Good morning, Robin. He changed it so that he would have Secret Service for the rest of his life, not just 5 years as it was before. Barbara, thank you so much for the super heart. So appreciate it. Thank you, Shauna. Because he knew. Yeah, okay. Well, Mark, glad you dropped by, but sorry you had to leave so fast. Obama is with his Richard Branson. Love Melania's dresses. She always looks great. Yeah, I think, Barbara, that the troll who just had to leave did, probably. Somebody who wants it, I'm sure, for their glamour magazine. Welcome, Amar, your first day on Periscope. Thank you, Robin. Did you take it, Nancy? Oh, no, I know what you're saying. Sorry for. Yeah. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate it. Good morning, Monique, over on YouTube. Great thing. I know, Marianne. Good thing I did something with my hair. Yeah, troll's got a troll. That's all they have to do. He was going to eat his poo-poo, the troll. Yeah. Yeah, well, he came in just to be negative, and then he had to run, so bye-bye. Um, this morning, also, CNN was back in the news. Jim Acosta. Jim Acosta of CNN cannot let it go. The guy needs attention 24/7. I think we should start giving him attention 24/7. Probably not the kind that he's really looking for. Thank you, Robin, for the super hearts. Thank you. Marcus, what is a troll? I don't know. Stay around long enough. You'll probably find out. Wanda, good to see you. Good to see you. So Jim Acosta said Trump finally held a news conference overseas, but he took a question from a friendly reporter and then attacked CNN as fake news. And then he put that he retweeted it and quoted, "Isn't it a fake news conference to take a question from a reporter who is essentially an ally of the White House?" Hey, Kim, good to see you. So Acosta can't stand it unless, yeah, let's all send him Kleenex. I know, unless he is at the center of attention, then he can't handle it. So Acosta is a narcissistic pig, according to Hugh. Thank you, Hugh. The truth hurts, Acosta. Yeah, he really needs attention. So I know. I mean, seriously, like, oh well, we can't talk to them. If you're an ally of the White House, then you obviously can't be a part of the media. Hey, Asher. Thank you. Good morning. Good to see you. Hope your roommate Doug is doing fine, Asher. Hey, Mike. Good to see you. Is that for Hugh? Hugh's little piggy, narcissistic pig, Acosta. I think that probably what we need to do with Acosta is start sending him some messages. Perhaps some CNN memes would be good to let him know that he's got our attention. It is pathetic to watch a grown man act like he does. I know, Robin. It really is. And again, he can't let it go. He's got to have the cameras on. Oh, Wanda, good. Your clients are listening. Great. Welcome, Wanda's clients in the hair salon. They should just ignore him in the room, pick reporters all around him. I know, Karen, they probably do. Okay, Tori, thank you. See you tomorrow. Don Jr.'s reply to that Acosta tweet is awesome. He's like Maxine Waters. He's starting to be like Maxine Waters. Good morning, Kim. It's good to see you. That would mean Obama would take questions from anyone but Fox. That's right. Well, you remember he went on all the MSMs except Fox, right? He didn't go on Fox, Obama. Remember that when he was doing his little rounds after he became president? He went on everybody but Fox News. Monique said free bottle is for Acosta. Hugh said he's a man-child. Welcome, Cooper. It's your first day on Periscope. Good to see you. Yeah, I just, hello, Cooper. I just don't know with Acosta what he's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to become the head person in the news at CNN. I don't see him picked often anymore. I think people are trying to avoid him. Monique said Obama traveling to foreign countries to gain further support and to bash Trump is concerning. It sure is. Acosta is trying to get the senior White House CNN position. He wants to take over for Sarah Huckabee Sanders, I guess. Pretty amazing. So we'll have to just keep watching Acosta. Whoever gave me the super heart, thank you. I missed it. I didn't see who that was. Thank you so much. Maybe it was Barbara again. I don't know, but thank you. There's some news out about Maxine Waters. MSM doesn't care about questions, just need to get on the TV. Well, that's true. Once a rebel rouser, always a rebel rouser. Are you saying Acosta is a rebel rouser? Because if he is Marianne, I mean, seriously? That's pretty bad. Nope, someone else that time. Okay, thanks, Barbara. I read about Acosta. He's not awake yet. He's gonna love your hair. Thank you, Asher. Mad Maxine. Oh my gosh. Poor Maxine. Acosta is a weakling. How does she? Yeah, Debbie. That's exactly what I'm just about ready to talk about. Yes, yeah. Tucker Carlson is on her right now. She basically does not live in the district that she represents. She lives in a mansion that is 6,000 square feet, $4.3 million in a high-end section of LA that has a population of 6% African American. Yes, do as I say, not as I do. And Carlson is wondering how in the world she was able to afford a $4.3 million mansion when she's been in government for the past 40 years. Huh. I would say pretty much that is lobbyist money and maybe some other money. I don't know. You guys have any idea? I know, Marianne. I guess each state has its own laws. Hey, Bob. Yeah, Maxine Waters, Karen. All that extra money. Yeah, she had enough money that she could give, she could take from Kamala Harris. Omar showed her area and announced his run on her sidewalk. I remember that, Barbara. Is she married? I think she may be Lori. Obama gave it to her. I think she got it long before then. In front of her fenced-in, walled-in house, Barbara, that you and I can't get into. Maybe the husband's money. I have no idea. Hugh is saying embezzlement, but I don't know about that, Hugh. No proof of anything, so it's all alleged, of course. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of money for a government worker, and you think about that. She has been in Congress for 40 years, 40, and she wants to continue at least another 4 years. Yeah, Karen was saying the same thing. Maybe the Clinton Foundation support, because it could be from Haiti or someplace else. Another globalist, yes. Love Tucker. He needs to pick these people off one at a time. I think Tucker is doing a pretty good job of doing that. She needs to show her income tax returns, Debbie said. Sorry you missed it. Beck, we were talking about Maxine Waters, who lives in a $4.3 million mansion, 6,000 square feet, and has worked in government for the past 40 years. How did she get that? How could anyone vote for her? She has the people in her district that she doesn't live in so snowed they would believe anything that she said. Her taxes are under her birth certificate. Hugh said bribes and payoffs, maybe Russian investing. Tucker rules, Hugh said. Oh, the comment by somebody else back. Okay. They all become mega millionaires with lobbyist money, Kim said. Hello, Joe. How are you? Good to see you. Looking back at Maxine's speeches and videos, she's always been horrible. I know. You know, it's funny, Nancy, when she's with the people of her district, she is a lot more coherent when she's talking than when she, let's say, is on MSNBC or CNN or something like that. It's really very weird. Hey, Cortez. Are they on top of Obama's action? Thousands of data files taken from the White House with 5-year seal put into Obama's private library. Next to Rice, Waters is Obama's biggest advocate. She'll do anything for him. That's true, Monique. I think she'd do anything for her party. She's drunk by then, Peck said. Yeah, I'm 32, so I'll see ya. I'm going to email Tucker today and tell him to do a segment about these people each night. Good idea, Marianne. Heard about one other guy running. Who was that, Barbara? Because I haven't seen anything. Antonio Sabato. Oh, Antonio Sabato Jr. He is. Is he an actor or a singer? I can't remember. Omar must win. We need a W in California. A win in California. 3 blind trolls see how they drool. I know. 2 times I've been booted. Sorry, Bob. Bob, come over to YouTube. Only heard a name, but nothing else. Antonio is a cutie, Sean said. Yeah, I think he's an actor. There are different districts. Yeah. It's hard to tell. We have a heat warning today, supposed to get up to 30 degrees Celsius, Hugh said, in Canada. Spoke at the RNC. 43 or 46. Trump in. Fox News is horrible. All the men are sexual predators. They should be fired, Doug said. Boy, that's a big stretch, Doug. I love it when people come in with all of the generalizations. Isn't Omar in Maxine's district? Yes, Kim. Oh, wow. It's going to be 115 degrees in Las Vegas today, Hugh, just so you know. Is Antonio the one who was married to Leanne Rimes? I don't think so. I don't think so, Nancy, but it's hard to say they move around so much. You know what I mean? Normal for summer in Las Vegas, yes. She's District 46, Maxine. I have no idea. I just know that I'm not in her district. He was on some soap opera, Kim said. Yes, I thought he was an actor, but my YouTube's screwing up again, running malware protection. Oh, wow, Shauna. He is or was. Yeah. I know, Mike. The sex bots don't know how to spell. Leanne is married to Eddie, someone. Yeah, she married a guy who was married. They had an affair or something, supposedly, and got married to each other after they divorced their spouses. Thank you for the super hearts, Danielle. Marguerite, good morning. Antonio. So if Shauna were in California, Shauna would absolutely vote for him. Ah. Everybody's being so quiet on Facebook Live and YouTube this morning. They're listening and just being so quiet. No comments from Hugh. I can't believe that. Leanne McAdoo. McAdoo. I have no idea. Does Omar have a good chance? Danielle, I don't know. My gut tells me not so much. I think he's picking up some steam, but he just sexy saying amen, Antonio. Hey Donna, thank you for inviting your followers. Please, everybody, invite your followers if you will. It's hard to say. He is picking up a little steam. I've noticed the things he has going against him. I think is I don't know how well and how much he's connected with the people in the district of Maxine Waters' district. Oh no, Robin! Robin was attacked by her dogs in a good way. But how about conservatives? How many conservatives live in California? Not as many as there should be. Hey, Mrs. Second Amendment, thank you for inviting your followers. We are a small group in California, and you're lucky if you live in a red county, and if you more inland you live, the more red you are. Donate a few bucks to Omar along the way. Yes, he's in Florida now. Think working to get some finance. I think so, Barbara. And also, I think he has relatives there. But his age. He has his age going against him. I think he's like 28, and so that I think that will work against him a little bit. I think it would help if he were African American because in the district where she's supposed to be living, it's predominantly African American, but also Hispanic. So hopefully, that will help Omar. But I just don't know. Yeah. You can't, Omar seems to be telling the truth about things, and that's also a negative against him, I guess, in her district. More education would help. Yes, Shauna. Frustrated with fraudulent votes, Wanda. And we talked about that yesterday. 44 states will not turn over their information about voting so that Donald Trump can prove whether or not there was actual voter fraud. That has to tell you something when they won't do that. What do you have to hide? In regards to, let's see, he's young but working his butt off. He is. See, Robin, the thing of it is, he aligned himself with Baked Alaska, might have hurt him due to some scopes, Shauna said. And Shauna, I've noticed he's gotten away from Baked Alaska as of late. Maybe somebody told him. That really upsets me. They need to comply. I know, Debbie, they need to turn over that information. They need to be ordered to turn over that information if they're not going to do it on their own. Um, in regards to North Korea, Trump is considering, he said, severe responses to North Korea. Not yet, but we're working on it, Shauna, especially on YouTube. Bake took a turn somewhere, not sure what happened. Robin, it was really weird. When he started doing that fake stuff on Trump and going out and on the sidewalks and holding up signs that were anti-Trump to see what type of response he could get, to me, that just goes too far over on the fake news type side, and that's where I think he lost a lot of people doing that. And I think he started out with the good intentions and, really pro-Trump, and I think he is still pro-Trump. But somehow his message kind of got lost there. Thank you for the super hearts. I didn't see who gave me the super hearts, but thank you. That was not a good thing to do, Shauna. I agree with you. Totally agree with you. Oh, thank you, Danielle. I know, Shauna, even to test it wasn't a good idea. Cut his hair, lost his mind, Beck said. Really saw that maybe a social experiment gone wrong. Yeah, Robin, it was over on YouTube that he did that, and he was saying he tried to do a little social experiment. But I mean, it's again, it's too much. Maybe he's trying to be like Mark Dice. I don't know, but Mark Dice kind of does it a little bit different, I think, than Baked Alaska. Yeah, you do need risk takers, Nancy. I agree with you, and I don't know that I would consider that risk taking unless you're talking about Omar, and then I would call that a little bit risk taking. I mean, I congratulate Omar for doing what he's doing. I think it's great that he's trying to run for office and unseat her. I think this is going to be extremely great experience for him. And if he doesn't get in this time, he can run for something, another office, and he probably will have more experience and more ability to get elected. But what he needs is the GOP to throw money at him, and I don't think they're doing that, which they should. I mean, if you want to unseat Maxine Waters, this is the way to do it. And I guess you have to ask yourself, why isn't the GOP giving him money? Why do they not want to unseat Maxine Waters? That's a big question, and one they should be asked, because if they're really serious about it, this is their chance, their opportunity to do it. I don't understand who pays Baked Alaska to fly all over the place. I know, Lori, kind of, who knows? Ted Cruz is talking about the legal ramifications of CNN law. Yep, theft by extortion. You said that yesterday, Kim. I don't think that's gaining too much traction. Karen says she loves Omar. I have supported him from here in New Jersey. Yeah, I mean, I think, again, I do like the way that I like him more now because he has gotten away from people that I think kind of hurt his image. He's wearing more suits when you see him. He's looking the part. He's talking more like the part. He's talking to the people, getting out there. I like that. Your number one liberal fan is awake. He says you're beautiful, but Trump is going to jail. RITFL. Doug is a libtard. What is RITFL? I'm not really sure what that is. Suits like Trump. Yeah, Marianne, maybe somebody told him, hey, start dressing the part. Why are all the liberal women so annoying? I don't know, Rob. The liberal men are pretty annoying too, so I don't know. He's doing a lot of live daily walkabouts, which is great, Karen. More exposure and everything else. Loudmouths, that's why. Marianne said they're loudmouths. Oh, rolling in the floor. Oh, okay. Oh, so I thought that meant Trump was going to jail that person, and I get it now. Trump is going to go to jail. Oh, Doug, please, Doug. Doug, there's a cure for what ails you, and it's called the GOP. Come on over to the right side. California is a lost cause, Nikolai said. The GOP wants Pelosi and Waters in office because it strengthens their positions in other parts of the country. That could be so. Yes, the men are too, but the women are especially annoying. They really are, Robin. I have to agree with you. I missed it. Who is wearing suits? Omar. Omar Navarro is starting to wear more suits, Donna. Starting to look more the part of somebody who could go against Maxine Waters and maybe have a chance of winning. Yeah, you're very welcome. Yes. Shauna, it had R-I. That kind of threw me off instead of R-O. So that kind of threw me off. I think she just missed the letter. And so, well, you don't have to like Trump. That's a good part. It's called America. Pelosi is the Botox queen. Karen, I'm hoping that's what, kind of happened to her. And maybe it's not something else. We are getting a lot of unusual people this morning. The special interest will eat Omar for lunch. Yeah, I mean, again, they really need to support him. Robin says she's a California deplorable. I know, me too, Robin. Wanda, I mean, Trump is a lot better than Obama, though. Yeah, you think? Good morning, Sally. How are you? Special interest and lobbyists will turn Omar on him in 2 weeks. Yeah. Again, the GOP needs to support Omar, and I haven't heard one peep out of it. So I don't know if there's anybody in Florida that can help him. Hey, Dawn, whatever water they are drinking, don't drink the water Susan Pelosi in waters, I mean. Dawn, don't worry. I will not. I've been in California a long time, and it hasn't changed me from being a conservative, not one bit. Omar is a tough young man. He'll survive, Karen said. Yeah, I think, again, if Omar doesn't get this race, then he's getting very good experience for the next one. Tucker will probably have Omar on, Lori said. Wasn't he on somebody else's show, either on Fox, somebody's show? I think the GOP supports Maxine. I do too, Nancy. California is beautiful, that's for sure. It's very hard to ignore people like that. Other Congress members will say it's okay. That's good. Don't change. I won't, Wayne. Don't worry. Yes, he has been. I love California. Yep, California's great. It is beautiful. Trump is day of vomit is the dark of night, Mike said. So true, Mike. So true. Omar could do well in San Diego. I think, Nancy, I think he really could. Maybe we can support GOP.org to support Omar. What do you guys think about that? Flooding the GOP.org to support, telling them that we want them to support Omar. You're from Malaysia? Good to see you. A kiss from Paris. Well, thank you. I think that would be a good idea. Native Californian here, and California has made me more conservative seeing what the left is up to. Amen to that, Asher. Yeah, so just go to GOP.org. Tell them we want them to support Omar Navarro. And that was Karen who said that on Facebook Live. I wish they all could be California girls, Mike said. That's a great idea, Asher. Yeah, I think it is. Trudeau is a pansy, someone said. So, Hugh, I'm sure you'll like that. He's the biggest doormat in Canada, Emma said. Back to Paris. Exactly, Shauna. A kiss back to Paris. So let's all do that today. Go to GOP.org and kind of, in a certain way, petition them individually to support Omar. I mean, he has to get the support and money to even have a chance. And if they don't like Omar, then get some other Republican that can actually win, and I'll support them. We need to stop North Korea. Yeah. The new laws in Canada are ridiculous. GOP has no cojones, seriously. And Hugh said Trudeau is also a narcissistic pig. Dawn said, I didn't hear his speech in Poland. Was it any good? Yes, it was, Dawn, as always. Nana, hey, Nana. Did you see President Trump's speech? Yes, it was so great. It's always amazing. He always gives a great speech. Hey, Ron, good to see you. Okay, Debbie, see you soon. Thank you so much. If you will, please share it on Facebook Live. She is so stupid she needs hiking up something costs. Omar needs tons of money to secure venues and marketing, advertising, and commercials, Nancy said. Absolutely. Yes, and he is looking in New Mexico, where he knows somebody. Omar is. Good morning. Yes, he did give a great speech, Ron said. You can watch Poland's speech in the WhiteHouse.gov probably, or anywhere else. Facebook Live, they'll have it. You can continue to watch it. Go back and look at the replay. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. Ron, we've been friends now for 2 years on Facebook. I saw the notice today and I shared it. Need to get back in heart. Yes, Dawn. I heard about the... Okay, you have a great day. See you tomorrow, okay? If things get too bad in California, you can come to Texas. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate that. Wasn't it $10K to just file to run for office? I have no idea, Shauna. That is a bit much. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate the hugs. Omar not leaving a rock unturned looking for money, which, you know what? He has to do. I've known other people that tried to run for Congress, and they in California. Thank you, Ron. And they weren't supported at all by the GOP. Wouldn't give them a dime. So, I mean, I think what they do is, oh, you're back. Good, Lion. So glad you're back. Trudeau only won because he looks pretty. Somebody said. That's nuts, Beck said. I know. But I think they're only interested in the bigger races. Talk to Rubio, Amar. Yes. He should go and talk to Rubio. Rubio should want to help him out. I'm seeing breaking, but I can't see who it is. It's a vehicle tested positive for explosives at the gate of somewhere, if somebody can check that out. Can't believe the scuttlebutt about who might be running in 2020. What are you hearing, Ron? Hey, Craver. CV Craver. Rubio is crooked enough to know where the moolah is, Shauna said. Explosives. Rubio won't do anything for Omar. Maybe not. Maybe not. Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, is that where it is, Ron? The truck is in Boston, Mass. Yeah, it's amazing. I heard Kamala Harris. She's going to want to run for president, right? Got my message in spite of the autocorrect. Beck said, yes, I did. Thanks, Ron. The GOP should spend their money. Rubio is a Latino. Did you look up that Cars for Kids scam? No, I've been pretty busy and haven't been able to do that. That crazy goose step by North Korea Army looks hard to do. Yeah, Shauna, but they'd better not miss a step if they want to survive. The GOP only gives money to the rhinos, Robin said. Pretty much. And Dawn says that it looks like Elizabeth Warren is running in 2020. Yeah, now that Hillary's kind of out of the way, does anybody think that it's possible that Hillary Clinton might run again? Anybody think that's possible? That in 2020 they might roll Hillary out one more time? Yeah, hey Ashley, I think it's I think it's a possibility. I really do. Yeah, I know. She's stubborn. No, they do not want her. Well, Barbara, I don't know. Okay, Ron, see you later. Thank you. I don't know if they want her or not. I think they're not sure. I know Robin said, God forbid. Asher said she can't physically. I don't know, Asher. She got through this one all right. Nancy said she can't wait. She might try, Dawn said. I think she probably looks at Bill and says, hey, you want to give it one more shot? Bill's up for anything. Wouldn't be surprised. She sure would go for it. I know, Nina. She needs a psychological evaluation, Emma said. But it's funny, everybody's saying, oh, well, the Democrats don't want her. However, hey, Boogie Bumper, thank you for inviting followers. But everybody is saying, too, that, it's a possibility that she'll do it. And people are saying, let's get Nancy Pelosi out. But they're not getting Nancy Pelosi out. They're talking about it one day. And then the next day when they're asked about it on TV, I wrote about it on my website, SusanKnowles.com. They won't say, yes, definitely, we're getting Nancy Pelosi out. If you can't get Nancy out, how are you going to get rid of Clinton, of Hillary? Yes, Pocahontas is probably going to run, Danielle. That's what she's hoping to do. She would have run last time, but not if it hadn't been for Hillary. Seriously entitled and narcissistic, Nina said. I think Hillary will run again, but she will not have the media support that she would hope to have after blaming them. I don't know, Monique. I think they'll turn back around and support her. Pocahontas needs a psych evaluation. Can't believe she would have a chance. I think she'd have a really good chance, Dawn. I don't know, Laura. I think it's the summer, Lori. I keep calling you Laura. I think it's the summer, Lori. Some Indian sent her DNA testing kit. Yeah, they were saying here, guy from India said, here, prove that you're really a Native American. Trump will win over her, I pray. Absolutely. Pelosi is a blessing to the right. Absolutely, Shauna. Oprah is being pushed by Obama and the New World Order, of course. Think it is broke college girls. Marxist left delusion prevents them from stepping away. They are a decaying fossil. They can prove that because they are $5 Indians. What's a $5 Indian? I have no idea what that is. Can't stand Oprah anymore. Yeah, Oprah, I don't know. I think Oprah was good as an actress. Some young college girls support Trump. Yeah. Just posted on GOP.org. Please support Omar Navarro in California, a bright young man fighting to take down Maxine Waters. Give money to those young Republicans with pride and guts. They are our future. Thank you, Karen, for doing that. Karen posted that over at GOP.org. So that's great. Hey, Carmen, good to see you. Robin says she can't stand Oprah. You know, Oprah is a good actor, but I think that should be it. Like back in, yeah. Yes. Oprah went to the dark side a while ago. Yeah. Oprah could not take the haters. She likes being loved too much. She'd melt down. That's for sure, Shauna. No problem, Carmen. It left fussed about Obama. Oh, the left fussed about Obama being qualified. Oh, so if the left fussed about Obama about Trump being qualified, then how would Oprah be? I missed that one. I messed that one up for you. Sorry about that. Lion, you have a lot of things to say about everybody but African Americans. So I'm taking it that you're not really fond of other people that aren't African American. Is that what I'm getting? I heard Kanye is trying for president. Well, he mentioned that one time, Emma, but I don't see how he could keep attention long enough on something like that. I don't know. Kanye, oh yeah. You wouldn't want Kanye and the first lady to be Kim Kardashian? Come on now. I mean, wouldn't that be great? You could see her in all of her see-through clothing that she wears. If the left fussed about Trump being qualified, how would Oprah be qualified? Yes. Think he might try. He's a freak, Emma said. What do you think about Middle East and Trump politics? That's a broad question. Which part of the Middle East, which politics are you talking about? That's just it, an actor. Yep, Don, exactly. Kanye is an idiot. He might be a clone. I don't know that he's a clone. Her booty wouldn't fit through the door. Oh, gosh. Turkey and USA. You know, there's not much happening that we're discussing with Turkey all that much. Looking forward to ripping apart the dim choices. Erdogan and Trump. Mm, I don't know. Kim is better than Clinton, though. Well, anybody's better than Clinton. Oprah is very subtle, deceiving person. Yes, true. Do Americans know where Poland is? Boy, that's a really unpleasant generalized statement you're making there. Trump is setting up for 2018 to promote pro-Trump candidates, raise the wall, and help. Kanye can't even vote, much less run as president. Could you see the inaugural ball with Kim and Kanye? No. Yeah, get your nap out, folks. Get your map out, folks. Oprah is pro one world religion, could bring in the Antichrist. Asher said, I don't know about that, but I think that I don't think she'd be a good president. Trump not getting any warm welcome in Germany. Trump's getting a great warm welcome. You're watching the wrong channel. You're watching CNN, I guess. He got the red carpet rolled out for him in Germany, of course. I want my own island these days, Marianne said. Marianne, you'd have to invite all of us there if that's the case. And then it wouldn't be your own again. So we all want to go with you. It's too much. I don't know if you heard also last night that Steve Scalise has been moved back to intensive care unit, and he is listed as serious condition out of concerns for infections. So do pray for him that everything will get better. Did they roll out the steps for Trump? They rolled out everything. Yeah, please pray for him. Oh, please. Are you? I love these generalized statements. My gosh. Trump visit in Germany should be reported as real man enters country. Loving this little blonde number with the red lipstick. Oh, Dave, you're just so sweet. I just wish you were genuine. Yes, for Representative Scalise, yes. Yeah, that's really bad. So they had to put him back. He went from fair to serious condition again. Prayers for him, Robin said, absolutely. I know, Barbara. They say why. They just said, Marianne, that, they're looking at a possibility of infection. I mean, that does happen when you're in the hospital a long time. Yes, we're in America. Betty says that to all the girls. I'm sure, Beck, if it's really a he, right? Um, everybody who hides behind the egg or whatever. Mega prayers for sure. Thank you for that, Robin. Good morning, Robert. Good to see you. Emma got ejected by moi. Uh-oh. You're in Canada, actually. We have some Canadians on YouTube live that watch us. Great people. Hey, Wayne, good to see you. If everybody would once again invite your followers, that would be great. We're going in to the home stretch. Ejected. I knew what that meant, Emma. I'm right here. Emma's still here. I think Shauna thought she ejected her. Someone dropped a kitten off to my sister's horse barn. Oh. Hopefully you can find a great home for the kitty cat. Have to be careful if there's coyotes around. They'll take the cats, especially kittens. I don't know if you heard about what Ted Cruz is doing. Oh. Okay, Barbara. Can we talk about the Trump tax plan? Well, we don't know what it is yet, so really not too much to talk about. Love how you block me for saying Trump isn't welcome in the United States. Well, hey, I'm going to block you again for saying that. There you go. We don't like generalized statements, so thank you. Thank you for pointing out who you are so I could block you again. Democrats in Texas are raising big bucks against Cruz right now. Beto O'Rourke, I can't even say his name, O'Rourke, raised over $1 million between April and May in online contributions. I know, Karen, you have to get them swift, right? Good morning, Carrie. Are you a wealthy American? Are there wealthy Americans? Going to take my meds and you. Well, thanks for sharing that with us, Emma. We don't tolerate. No, we certainly don't, Shauna. Did you see Italy complaining about the refugees? Yeah, they don't want any more, right? Who does? Thank you for the, whoever gave me the super hearts. I don't know why it's not showing me who did that, but thank you. And thank you for inviting followers, Robert. The only way Trump tax plan will work is if you're wealthy. Oh, Marvine, please don't be so broad and generalized. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, Marlene. No, what? We're all wealthy. We're in the USA. Exactly. If you're here, you're very fortunate. Also, with McConnell and Cruz, no wealthy Americans in the Democrat state, that's for sure. McConnell and Cruz are kind of going to war, if you will. That's what it's being reported over. There's lots of property in this country. Okay, good for you. Where's the proof it won't work? Yeah, exactly. McConnell and Cruz wants to allow insurance companies the freedom to sell any type of insurance plan that they want, to any, the health plans that can qualify under the ACA, because he wants them to be able to, if people don't care or don't have pre-existing conditions, they want to be able to allow them to buy whatever they want to buy, not what they're told to buy. Exactly, Robin. We don't know his tax plan yet, and so. But what could happen again is that it would eliminate the pre-existing condition paying for that. So, but I will say that McConnell is taking it seriously, took it to the CBO to see what they thought about it. I think insurance companies should be able to buy and sell whatever they want. Exactly. Capitalism, free market, you decide what you want to buy. Love how all these think they are going to make hay here. I know. The chows. We need to eliminate Medicaid, unfortunately, Nancy said. Well, Nancy, they want to do that in California and just make it, well, Emma, you overstepped, and just make it a single payer system, which is not going to work. Emma had to leave. She got pretty nasty. McConnell can leave now. He will never get my vote again. I know, Robin, everybody, you people in Kentucky, you need to vote that guy out. Yeah, I know, Barbara. You knew it before the rest of us did. And a lot of people are saying that Cully, Emma had to go. Thank you, Donna. God bless you. Have a great day. Thank you for coming in. They're thinking that Cruz just kind of wants to do this with the health care because he wants relevancy because, he's running again for re-election in 2018. I really don't think that's true. I think that from the very beginning, Cruz is trying to do what he feels is best for America in regards to health care. Hey, Joyce, tell Annabelle I said hi. And so I think that's why he's doing that. I don't think it's just for popularity. I know, Wayne, some people just can't be nice. 113 threats detected from running my malware scan. Wow. Shauna, that's why it's not working. Rather than blocking people, why don't you have a sensible debate? Because I don't want to take up my time in the scope. People here aren't here to hear me have a debate with somebody. And especially on a debate when somebody is not trying to actually have a debate, they just want to cause a distraction. It'd be different if they were serious and wanted to learn or wanted to talk about something like that. And that's not what they want. Yeah, you can't debate a troll. They're not here to debate. Profanity is not what we want to hear. Profanity, exactly. And again, I love to have discussions, but I'm not going to sit here and waste people's time. Yep. Debates are wasted on trolls, Karen said. Intelligent debate is invited. Exactly. Thank you, Barbara. Whoever gave me the super hearts, thank you. Doesn't say who it was. Trolls have no information, Marianne said. Cruz belongs in Supreme Court, not running for office, a good constitutionalist. Uninformed voters, Marianne said. I got all these porn Skypes on Periscope yesterday, freaked me out, fixed in my... Yeah, I know. There's a lot of those, a lot more on Periscope than there really needs to be. We're getting ridiculous. Yeah, what do you guys think? I can't see Cruz wanting to have any Supreme Court nomination. Now, if he doesn't make it in 2018, if he doesn't get reelected, I could see him wanting to be, of course, at that point being reconsidered. But I don't, I have no idea, Danielle, why they allow porn on Periscope. It's disgusting. I don't know. Yeah, no, Sean, it's due to super hearts, but normally it says who gives you the super hearts, and it hasn't been doing that. Watch and check who follows you or watch the replay. Yes. But, I think that would be the only way Cruz would look at a position on the Supreme Court is if he didn't get reelected. I think he's too much of a politician. And I think that, he basically would love to run for president again. Yeah, Robert, you're right. People watch it, and that's why it keeps it on there. I heard Democrats are holding up Trump's judges. Yes. Oh, it only names your first one. I pray Cruz gets elected again. We need him in the Senate. I think Chavez is going to run in 2020. That's why he left office. Well, Asher, he went over to Fox News. He's a commentator now, or a contributor at least. So they hired him on right as he got out. He started July 1st. Haven't seen him. I don't know what he's doing. Don't really care. Don't like the way that he